This is a review of the Torch 2-pin bow sight from Redline Bow Hunting. Now, I've run a few sights in my day, everything from Trophy Ridge and Dead Ringer to even a sword, but I have generally kept it pretty simple, and once I was set, again I didn't change a thing. I upgraded my bow to PSE EVO XF30 this past year, a super lightweight bow for not being carbon, and I love the small axis for mobile, public, saddle hunting. I wanted to outfit it with lightweight bow hunting accessories to keep the entire setup as light as possible. Redline Bow Hunting is a relatively new bow hunting company on the market, but boasts some pretty incredible accessories that do not break the bank. All of their products are tailored for carbon or lightweight builds, and they are built pretty darn tough. Originally, I got the RL-1 carbon 3-pin slider bow sight on my first order, in addition to the RL-1 3-arrow quiver and a stabilizer setup. The RL-1 3-pin slider bow sight was a great sight, and it allowed me to have 20, 30, and 40-yard pins with the ability to stretch to 50 and 60 if needed. However, something new and shiny caught my eye. The Torch sight was released last year at ATA, and I just had to have it. Redline Bow Hunting Torch sight ignited from guts, passion, and sleepless nights. The Torch is a sight that can match your aggression in the woods ounce for ounce, yard by yard. We didn't settle until every aspect of the sight was fit for any range, any scenario, and any hunt. Whatever you throw at this sight, it will throw flawless performance back, just as we intended. Price: $279.99 USB rechargeable integrated 4-stage sight light, right-left dual yardage tapes, brass self-lubricating micro-windage adjustment, dual vertical pins, and Torch 2-pin bow sight. Offers the Torch bow sight, coming in at $279.99, actually boasts some impressive features for such a low buy-in. Its comparisons in the market can go for as much as double its value, so you really are getting a good deal. This includes a vertical 2-stack pin with a .019 top pin and a .010 bottom pin that is adjustable. This is perhaps the biggest deal. I feel like to each their own, but setting a sight up for a 20 and a 30-yard pin with the ability to slide quickly to my 40-50 is nice, especially coming from a guy who has run triple or 5 pins for most of his bow hunting career. The vertical stack on the pins is just like looking down a gun. The sight housing can hold lenses and is outfitted with a USB rechargeable 4-stage sight light. It has all 3-axis adjustments, comes with 20 metal double-sided sight tapes giving you 40 total to sync with your setup, and comes with sticker tapes, dual indicators for both the metal tape and the wheel yardage indicator for your sticker tapes. This means if you're running on either side of your bow, you can see where their pins are holding for the yardage. Brass self-lubricating micro-adjust, and overall smooth, effortless adjustments round the sight out to be an extremely nice option at such a low price point. Now to get into all the finer details. USB rechargeable integrated 4-stage sight light, right-left dual yardage tapes, brass self-lubricating micro-windage adjustment, dual vertical pins and metal tape yardage, dual gear-driven, ultra-smooth and precise wheel-driven slider, quick flip to adjustable hard stop sets on wheel slider for quick yardage selection, first, second, and third axis adjustments, bubble level sight weight, 11 ounces for fixed bracket and 13 ounces for dovetail, battery life, 8 hours straight run time, recharge time, 1 hour, capable of accepting a 44.5 mm lens, pros, dual vertical pins with a smaller adjustable bottom pin, rechargeable USB sight light. Redline Bow Hunting has great customer service if you ever need anything from this sight. Cons: a little tight out of the gate on the wheel slider, but loosened up after some play. Rugged hunting: I ran this sight hard in Kentucky and Indiana public land. Now when I say hard, I mean pushing 200 to 400 feet of elevation through briars, saplings, and dry creek beds. Let me tell you, this sight took a beating and still currently is. Recently, in fact, in late October of this year, I fell on a rock in a dry creek bottom after a bit of rain walking into my setup. My entire body weight fell on the sight and hit right on the windage knob. The paint chipped on the knob and it bent just a bit, but the sight was still spot on and everything was tight. I simply bent the knob back and continued on with the hunt, confident the sight was still accurate. This sight has been dropped, poked, prodded, and everything but broken. Long ago I expected to see pins busted out or something wrong from the sheer amount of abuse I put it through, but I have been very pleasantly surprised. Moreover, I absolutely loved switching from a 3-pin horizontal stacking sight to a vertical 2-pin. This felt like switching to a rifle scope in my opinion. My groups got tighter on my left and right, and overall I felt like my shooting confidence went way up. Overall, the Torch bow sight is one of the best slider bow hunting sights for the money. It has a single-pin slider feel but gives you the dual-pin option to make it more applicable to hunting. For a guy running hard in public and looking for a lightweight build, I can't think of another sight that comes to mind at this price point boasting this many features that are as reliable as this has been for me. It made me more accurate just from the pin configuration and has held a 0 for now going on 2 years, with plenty of abuse. Another point to add to this Torch 2-pin bow sight review by Redline Bow Hunting is that I also have a few more bow accessories from Redline, and they are also optimally performing. Another impressive accessory for them that you have to try, especially if you are counting Oz, is the Redline Bow Hunting RL-13 Arrow Quiver. Ready to buy? The Redline Bow Hunting torches are sold in many local archery pro shops, as well as online retailers like Black Ovis. Hunting Gear Deals is funded by affiliate commissions. We may receive a small commission when you buy from our partners using the links provided.